Black Legion armor. She will fill you in on the situation.
Yeah, I will speak to her.
Still haven't talked to the captain?
I'll skip the pleasantries. Olgrim tells me you're one tough slith, and right now that's what I need most. Will you fight for the Black Legion?
Where do you need
The
me?
Legion is split on two fronts. To the north, we have the Cult of Cthulhu. Nasty bastards keen on turning all of us into a puddle of blood for their rituals. I have my best men out there right now scouting ahead. The cultists are amassing in great numbers, and I'd like to know why. There is a more pressing issue, however, and this is where you come in. Olgrim says that you are experienced with fighting the Ethereals. That's good. You'll need all your skills for this one. Far to the west, beyond the infested farms and the rotting croplands, there is an area teeming with Ethereals that we have started calling the Gruesome Harvest. It is a fitting title as the Ethereals have been gathering corpses, animal and human alike, in order to conduct their sick resurrection techniques upon them. The barn there has been giving off a blinding aether light non-stop for the last few days and nights. That is, until today. Whatever they are working on, it must be nearly finished. And knowing the Ethereals, it's something monstrous. We can't risk the Ethereals discovering that we know about their creation. I need someone to sneak in there and destroy this abomination before it even has a chance to wreak havoc upon my people. We'll only get one shot at this, so I want someone who has experience dealing with ethereal horrors to handle this mission. Will you be my champion?
Yeah, oh, sure, why not? I will track down this abomination.
I hope I didn't make a mistake by... They are in an...
Yeah, okay. Let's see, so... We got two main missions, but our main objective would be to secure food for the prison. We still have a few more to talk to. Dude, can we talk to him again?
I hear you are headed to the gruesome harvest. Be mindful of the possessed trolls. They are even stronger than their living counterparts and highly resistant to the Aether. The vanguards can even unleash the Aether in a burst of energy around them. The reanimators will resurrect additional allies if not dealt with quickly. But if you manage to destroy them, their minions will fall along with them.
This place may seem safe for now, but don't ever let your guard down. We are at war with devious enemies.
Yeah, I have questions. Yeah, what do you do as the first blade of the Emperor? Much of what I had to do does not bear mentioning. Let's just say that I eliminated threats to the crown and maintained a spy network spanning the width of the Empire. Most of that network has now collapsed, with agents gone missing or dead, but it has served me well even after the end of the world. Fascinating. Okay, let's talk to this one. Seems a road cross again. Glad you survived the wilderness. I appreciate you letting me tell my side of the story back in the Arconian foothills. Most people wouldn't even bother getting all the details straight. I'm glad you made it through. Say, I've gathered up quite few interesting things while traveling out there. Don't suppose you'd be interested in buying something? One of the best deals for a friend. Let's take a look. Is this the stuff you've been gathering? What have you been doing out there all the time? Embarrassment.
See you around. See anything you like? Put it to good use.
You're looking for where to speak to my father. Yeah, farewell.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
But so far, I haven't really found anything tempting to be bought from the vendors.
See you around. See anything you like?
The only time I bought something was when I thought I had destroyed my weapon. Got any stories from the front lines? Had a nasty running Rocatonian fiend up on the way south. Those things have claws that will cleave right through steel. I'd know, but a few scars to prove it and a shield that's now in the scrap pile. Yeah, farewell then. I've seen battlefields all this blood, but I never had to watch as my friends and comrades were devoured by barbaric half-trolls. And now I'm hearing equally horrifying tales of the cult of Cthulhu to the north. What has this world come to? A good question. I don't know. What about you? Douglas tells me that you're going out to the Thornsbury and Elmsford farms. I hope you're as tough as you look. Dermapaterans should not be trifled with. I'll be careful. Please don't start any trouble. We have enough to go around as it is. Doesn't the Black Legion protect you? Far as I can see, they're only here because they serve their purposes as a defensible location. They take what they want in the name of their dead emperor in order to better serve us. They won't even help us with the Dermatherians infestation. Captain Summers says that they pose no threat. We'll see how much of a threat they pose when we all starve to death because our food ran out. Sounds awful. What brings you to Homestead? Yeah, you know, I was just passing by. I'm looking for food. There's not much to tell. When the attack started, we gathered our neighbors and hauled up here as best we could. Things were looking pretty bad up until the Legion showed up. Now we stand a fighting chance. Everyone in here. Hello, stranger. We didn't get many visitors out here anymore. Where are you hail from? I come from Devil's Crossing. Well, I heard the place got hit pretty hard there and Burwich. Seem you survived though. There are others, but we are running low on food. Wish I could help, but we're not doing so hot of supplies ourselves. Talk to my father, maybe he figures something out. Will. This place smells like animals. Well, it used to be a farm. I'd like to thank you. My husband would not have made it if it wasn't for your rescue. Wait, what? What rescue? When did we rescue someone? You may not think much of it, but you saved my life. For that I owe you a lifetime of gratitude. I don't even remember you. Where did I save you? I saved quite a few people. Oh wait, it's the one from the one we teleported here, I guess. Thank you for giving me closure. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if she would be alive if we found her the first time either, so. Okay, I think we're done here. So we are... There's a blacksmith over there. Can that blacksmith create other stuff? See, what about you? Okay, good, you have that, so take this. And yeah, that's it. So can you create something new? You cannot create something new.
Don't get killed out there.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Epic shield, rare belt. Rare belt, rare one on the sword. Belt. Spark. Nah.
Put it to good use.
But you? Stay on your guard. Enemies of humanity are all around us. Can you open the gates? I'm sorry, we are under strict orders to not open the gates as long as that ethereal threat to the west still looms over us. Okay, I got it. Come on, get up. You can do it. Scout Marshal listed at your service. What can you tell me about the area? Well, I'd be best to describe it somewhere between in trouble and royally screwed. We have ethereals to the south and west, working on some deplorable creation in those abandoned farms, I'm sure. The cultists are assaulting us from the north. They've been capturing any stragglers and bringing them to their blood farms to harvest the chthonic rituals. Those are the lucky ones. The others get strung up like scarecrows for the birds to have their feast. Finally, we have the Dermathurians infestation to the west. So long as they stay on the fields, we don't want anything to do with them. They're spread thin as it is. Okay. Well, we are heading... just one more? We are heading west. I hope you're here to do more than just loitering. But there's even more. Yeah, anything needs doing? If you're willing to help, you should report to Captain Sommer. Don't wake her up. Oh. That's what you got there. This is Mona. I'd let you hold her, but she's being mean and cries when anybody but me does it. Yeah, okay, I understand. You take care of Mona. Oh, hello there. You startled me. I'm probably not the person you're looking for. You should speak to Douglas if you require assistance. Yeah, farewell. Please make yourself at home. That's just a table. I think we have talked to everyone now. Okay. Oops. So let's see. We are heading... We can't head west from here. Doesn't look like it. No. Did the scarecrow bleed? Or the dummy, I mean. I think it did. A pool of blood under it now. So these are the disgusting thing we are going to kill. And that's the eggs we need to destroy. They are disgusting, but they are not as bad as spiders. That's a big one. Okay, we got the eggs. We don't really need a hidden path there. But then again, it would be good to have it up there because otherwise we might forget about it. And let's see. Near Homestead, you cross infested farm and the rotting croplands to the west of Homestead in order to end the gruesome harvest. There you will find Arthurius entrenched in some process of creating some sick monstrosity within the barns. Guess we should just keep heading this way then. Infested farms. Champion. Let's see. So we can get this one now. We lose just a little damage. We gain quite a lot of HP. But we do get what is it? Poison acid resistance, so I think it's worth it. The bristled fur. Do we have that on us? We do. There we go. Let's go with cunning. I don't want to be trying out this one, so let's put that here. Go here, remove this one, and go with that. Find something to damage. Is that a boss wasp? I think I do more damage with this one. I mean, considering that we lose 1260 damage with the sword. Walter's note. I can see smoke rising from the Everbrook estate. They're nearly here. Whatever they are. I barricaded the doors and windows as best I could. All that remains now is to wait for them to come to us. The wife insists that we abandon the farm and head for Homestead. But I'll be damned if I let some green-eyed freak kick us out of our land. Our family has not toiled on this farm for generations just to leave it in the first sign of trouble. Those cowards in Homestead can leave their crop to rot. When all this blows over, I'll still be here tending to the harvest, and they will look the fools. Well, I guess he died then. I don't know. One body. A doll. Criminal records, page 1. Leonard Blackwater Green. Ex-military man wanted for extortion and murder. Leonard was dishonorably discharged from the demolitions divisions following a grisly civilian incident. Leonard escaped custody on at least 2 separate occasions using an unsanctioned explosive device. News of sighting or proof of death should be brought to Warden Krieg of Burwich Prison. A reward of 1,000 royal crowns is offered for the successful capture and delivery of Leander Green alive. Okay. But that doesn't matter much now. Oh dear. But in croplands. So how far do we need to go for this mission? Quest item. Hidden wealth. Here be written last will and decree of the late Martus Anthony Everbrook II. To my daughter, dearest Lizzie, I leave the farmstead and its surrounding orchards. Let the land which has blessed our family with harvest for generation continue to provide for you and your children. And now to my bull-headed sons, Edric and Anthony. You have filled my remaining hours with your endless bickering over whom would inherit my fortune. To you, I leave nothing but these words. I had the farmhands bury the gold somewhere on the Everbrook lands. You now have but two options. Move on with your miserable lives and start anew through a back-breaking labor, just as your great-grandfather did before you, or squander your youth searching for what which you do not deserve. I trust you will make the right decision. Along the bottom you can barely make out some scribbled notes in a different handwriting. In the hills, up the road from Thornberries, bring explosives. We got explosives. In the hills, up the road from Thornberries. That's back. Keep that in mind. Do we have anything more here? No. I think the girl is in Homestead. Could this be the scouts camp? Yeah, that's a barn. The animals are dead. So we must be getting close. Okay, I think we have arrived. Wait, detonation site. Lighter. Clear that. Is that the... Okay, there it is. Oathbreaker guard. That's a shield. Cave entrance. We're still west of it, but this place is massive by the looks of it. Let's head back. Need to sell some stuff.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
Let's see, any progress with the Dermopitherians? Yeah, I've cleared out the fields as you asked. I'm relieved to hear that, and that you return in one piece. Dermopitherians should not be trifled with, especially in such numbers. I will speak to Captain Sommer about sending some guard out along with some of the farmers. We will have that field cleaned up in no time. In the meantime, I was hoping you would hear me out for a far more grave task. What is it? The Dermopitherians' hive in Cynical are cyclical in nature. Every 7 years or so they birth a new queen. But we found a hive, which promptly proliferates their numbers. It causes them to explode across the countryside. In the past, we would rally together and exterminate the queen while she was still young, but after the Grim Dawn, the Dermopitherians were allowed to thrive, and their king has molted into a massive creature that spawns new Dermopitherians by the dozen every day. She has to be destroyed, otherwise the insect will eventually run out of food and attack us in force. The queen is always guarded by 2 of her grand viziers, so you should have to acquire their pheromone gland to even enter her chamber. We know that the royal hive is somewhere out in the rotting cropland to the west of the homestead. After the way you handle the infested fields, I'm confident in your abilities. Yeah, sure. I will slay it, don't worry. Wait. Is Elsa here now?
Watch your back. Watch your back. Trust no one.
It's been too long since I had a proper uniform. The gear I stole from Cromley Bunch stank worse than Arcovian boar. Did you used to be in the army? I've had a history with the Imperial forces, yes. Pissed off the wrong people, ended up being reassigned as a guard at Devil's Crossing. Guess that worked out for me, huh? The Black Legion wasn't asking many questions, though. They need everybody capable of swinging a weapon. Right. Goodbye. Let's head back. I would say that will take us to a hive. Royal Hive, yeah. Would you know? So we are looking for two bit mini bosses, I guess. That is one of them. Tunnel entrance. Wait, you mean the second one is not up here? That is blocked. That's away. Another entrance.
Can't do that.
Yeah, that's the second one.
Can't do that.
Dreadnought footpads. Now that's pretty good. Let's put them over there. Need to be 40 for it. Okay, we are ready for it.